Hello everyone. Today we have the word cellar. Cellar. Cellar is spelt C-E-L-L-A-R. Cellar is a noun, so it's a thing, essentially. It is technically a place, though. It's a place, so it's a room that you have in a house. A cellar is an underground room, so it's not above the ground, it's under the ground, the cellar. Some houses have cellars and some houses don't have cellars. My house, where my parents live, they have a cellar because it's quite an old house, and in the past, people used to keep wine in the cellar. Now, here in this picture, you can see a cellar. You can see that this family is using this cellar for storage. They're keeping things in the cellar. They've got a fridge. I think it might be a fridge to keep their food cold, or it could be a freezer to freeze their food, to keep it very cold. There's a cardboard box. There's another kind of a storage container, and there's a bucket. And there's also a wooden ladder to go up out of the cellar and to go down into the cellar. Now, we have two words to describe this space in English. We can use the word cellar, or we can use the word basement. Basement. Now, they are synonyms, so they mean the same thing, but they're usually used in slightly different ways. So, when I think of a cellar, I think of an old house. Okay, so first of all, it's old, and it's usually under a house. And the third thing is that it often is used to store wine. So if you have a house and it's an old house and maybe you put wine in there, then you would use the word cellar. Cellar. But a basement is usually in a newer building. It doesn't have to be a house, so it could be a school, it could be a car park, it could be a library, it could be a factory. And that's it. So it's usually a newer building, and it doesn't have to be a house. It could be any kind of building. So let me show you some pictures and we can talk about them. Here we can see a big basement, a very large basement, in a slightly old building. It's not in good condition. Here we have another basement. This one's in better condition. This looks like a very new building. Here we have a building that looks brand new, completely new, brand new, and I would call this a basement because it's in a very new space and it's industrial. It's not under a house, it's under a factory maybe. Here, probably I would call this a cellar. A cellar. This looks like an old building, an old place. So a cellar seems like a suitable word. Again, this looks like a cellar. A cellar is an old brick building. And finally, here again, we've got a cellar. This cellar has been used as a kind of restaurant, or they serve wine and they maybe serve food in this cellar. And again, this looks like a very old space that maybe has been used to store wine, to keep wine for hundreds of years. So this looks like a cellar. So you can see in English we have two words, cellar or basement, to describe the room under a house. Now let me know in the comments, do you have a cellar or do you have a basement under your home? And what do you use it for? Or do you use it? Maybe you use it to store wine, or maybe you just store things in your cellar or in your basement. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining me today. I will see you again soon. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, day, or morning, whatever the time is with you. Bye.